Alright, I'm back with part 2 of the BBC-62 wood chipper by Big Bear Power. Got it all set up. I did have a couple issues. Not very big ones. One of the biggest ones is this latch right here. It just doesn't seem like it's big enough. This is too big or this is too small. And it may just be the shape. And you can see where it's rubbing, where I've been trying to get it. I got it on there, but I can't get enough tension by threading this to get it tight enough and then still get it on there. So I'm gonna go to Lowe's and see what they have that'll fit that. I will say I've been emailing the CEO and he is on top of it. Like within 2 or 3 minutes he's emailing me back. I had a question about a hose that was right here. That's for the high altitude kit, so he told me to disregard that. I wasn't sure what it was because I had to do the evap hose was the real long one that goes to the top of the fuel tank, and then of course the fuel line hose there. Other than that, everything else pretty much went right back on. I was missing a couple bolts for the fuel tank. I think the fuel tank brackets, because in the instructions it shows that they're attached coming out of the crate, and they were not attached. And most everything else is already, the bolts are in place. You just have to undo it, you know, set it up and tighten them in. So that was the only time where I wasn't sure. There were some like bolts and stuff that had come loose during shipment in the crate, and I collected all that stuff, but it was just missing. I fired this thing up for like 15 minutes, ran a couple different RPM ranges, and it just sounds incredible. The motor's real great. I got some Lucas break-in oil in there right now for the first 10 hours. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Oil change gonna be pretty easy because the oil drain bolt's right there. So you just open the trap up and put your pan there, and it's gonna drain real easy. Filling it up was real easy up top. This thing's got a real nice air filter on it. It's got a better air filter on it than the Kawasaki on my zero turn. Overall, like, I'm impressed. I haven't fed any wood through it yet. But this thing's heavy. Like, I haven't taken the base part of it off the trailer since it was in the crate. I knew I'd sometimes be hauling this locally with the Durango, and I wouldn't need this trailer, but sometimes if I'm going to go long distance at speeds in excess of 45 miles an hour, I was going to need to put it on the trailer. And so I already had in mind that I was going to install a winch, and I'm in the middle of that installation right now. I've got it bolted down. It's the Badlands 3500. It's gonna work perfect for this thing. You know, weighs 800 pounds. It's gonna be plenty of winch for this. It's really the only thing I need to winch up here. I drive my mower up. I got a nice AGM battery there. I don't know if I'm gonna have that charge off the Durango or just come out every now and then with my charger and just charge this thing up. I think it's gonna work really good. I got this box for like 15 bucks at Walmart, and I went and got a can of the same colored paint, the nutmeg satin. Painted that up, so I have enough room in that case with that I think that's an H6 battery size. There's enough room here for me to put the winch solenoid and all the cabling and stuff. So I'm gonna get a grommet kit from Harbor Freight, and this is actually gonna go on the other side where the connections are. And I'm gonna wire all that up, and I'll probably do like a little demo video of that. There's tons of winch videos on there, but you know, maybe I'll label it Big Bear Power and how I get this thing on and off, because some people may not they may just use four-wheelers to tow this around their property. But you know, I have another property, but it's not huge. It's under an acre, and that's where I'll mainly be using this. But if I'm gonna use it anywhere else, I may need the trailer. That's it. Like, it's beefy. Had to get my neighbor to come help me lift this freaking in-feed chute on. This is an absolute beast. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep this video under 5 minutes. Check back in with me, maybe I'll have some updates.